I was sitting here at 10 p.m. right now, attempting to brainstorm an intro to this video, trying to think up various different analogies that might make sense, that might drive my point across. But the sad reality is the amount of effort that I have put into attempting to think up something witty is actually more than the Korean devs put into their games. Oh, and there we have it. Short and concise. Realistically, I could probably go ahead and end the video right there, but I feel like I should take a moment here to elaborate on what I mean. Before we go any further, I just want to take a moment here to thank all of the absolute chads and chadettes that support this channel via Patreon. You're all freaking legends. Seriously, each and every single one of you. I would offer to give each of you a kiss, but I suffer from severe intimacy issues. Additionally, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest MMO gacha and gaming news, take a second here to follow MRSSTIX and I over on Twitter. We tweet daily. So I was browsing the invent.co.kr website earlier when I happened across the newest Granado Espada MMO. In this game, it genuinely looks incredible, from the character models themselves to the outfits, and I know exactly what you guys are all looking at right now when comparing it to the old original Granado Espada PC game. It is very evident that there have been substantial improvements to every facet of it, but Granado Espada is a mobile MMORPG that takes what the PC MMO did and then turns it into an auto-pathing, auto-combat, auto-playing, predatory piece of trash. Here's another one, Hit 2. Hit 2 actually achieved the second highest grossing, second most popular MMORPG in Korea within 4 days of launching. This game has already made tens of millions and is looking to go on to earn probably well over $100 million over the course of its first month. Here's a look at how the game functions in terms of combat. It looks as though these abilities look incredible. The graphics are insane. And then here we have actual gameplay. Auto pathing, auto combat, and overall a game that looks absolutely trash. Here is GRAN Saga, another Korean cross-platform MMO between PC and mobile, kind of like Tower of Fantasy. This game went on to make over $100 million in the first month that it released and has continued to make hundreds of millions of dollars a year since releasing. This game has also been confirmed to be coming out globally, so it's something that we have to look forward to. And this is what we're shown in the trailer for the game. This is what the combat is supposed to look like. And then here we have exactly what the game is. This game is an auto-pathing, auto-combat, auto-playing piece of trash. And I feel like I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for doing this video, because I feel like I'm calling out and quote-unquote attacking a variety of different MMOs that have quite large player bases, or at least large player bases within their country of origin, Korea. But I don't know, just seeing the developers showcase incredible gameplay like what you're seeing in all of these trailers, when the reality is, at the end of the day, regardless of how good the game looks, it is always, you cannot look at this and think to yourself, wow, this looks high quality, this is innovation right here. No. At the end of the day, all these Korean MMOs are doing the exact same thing. They're either taking an already pre-existing intellectual property, the Lineage games, Aion with Aion 2, Blade and Soul with Blade and Soul 2, Lineage with Lineage 2 Revolution, Lineage M, Lineage W, Blessed with, well, I mean, Blessed was trash anyway. They're captivating us with the allure of incredible graphics with fast-paced action combat with enormous open worlds to explore. But the undeniable truth about Korean MMOs is that the vast majority of them are such low quality, low effort, autoplay. Using the term MMO here seems like an insult to MMOs. So instead of calling them MMORPGs, we'll go ahead and call them massively multiplayer online gameplay simulators, because they simulate being a real game when they're not. Now, if you're looking for an MMO to play that might or might not be what you're looking for, then I have a list of MMOs that are still slated to be releasing this year in 2022 on screen right now. Alternatively, I also have a video on screen with the most played gacha games in 2022 for those of you that might be more interested in gacha games than you are in MMOs these days. Because let me tell you, I understand.